What's up, guys, and welcome back to an episode of the Bromley series. And today we're at the end of season 1 in this series, but season 2 in the game, because obviously I did a season off YouTube sort of thing. And obviously we're in the Scroll Prem. Well, things were pretty hopeless, to be honest. It's going to be a bit of a downbeat episode, kind of in a way a downbeat episode. I think in the last episode I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to stay or go, sort of thing. I tried. I saved it at this point, and then I made another save sort of thing and carried on unemployed and tried to get another job. And yeah, nobody wanted me. So that's kind of giving you a bit of an idea of how things went. Transfers, I don't think we made any more signings. Maybe this guy, Harry Crawford, was the player you may not have seen. Yeah, he was pretty hopeless. 9 games, 1 goal. Fixtures. Where were we? We were in February, weren't we? Hyde. Yeah, 1 win. 1 win post January. Yeah. Well, including January, 2 wins because we beat Bradford PA. It just we were dreadful. We just couldn't seem to. We didn't see. We are. If you go, you can see we're relegated, guys. Let's not beat around the bush here. But we didn't concede that many goals in respect to Hyde and Bradford PA. We conceded 78 goals. We just didn't score any. We just could not score, and that's incredible considering we've got lots of striking options in the team. Steich, the goals dried up with him. He was pretty hopeless by the end. 6.46 rating. It's just I think he's still with us for next year. Is he or not? No, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if I might have offered him a new deal. I'm not sure. John Shaw is appalling. He was appalling for us. This guy, Reece Bowers is a guy who's got 5 finishing. Is a false striker. He's improving, but he's one they reckon is going to become a leading League One striker. So I think next year this is going to be the guy with all that 5 finishing. He could be the guy that we build the team around. Bakai's still with us, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's still with us for next year. Hopefully he can rekindle the form he showed in the Squirrel South originally, and obviously this season was a bit of a dreadful season for him, but hopefully he can bounce back and become good again. Walter Massey is a defensive midfielder who again is going to become a good League 2 midfielder, somebody we're going to look to utilise this year, although he was poor, or this coming season he was poor when he did play this year sort of thing, but that's not really an issue. Countess, this is another guy we're going to look to be using this year somehow, maybe. He's pretty poor, I think. If we can get that passing up and that tackling up, then things start to become a little bit better, but I don't see him becoming a League 2 midfielder. He's pretty poor, but I don't know. We'll go on what they say. Danzel St. Louis Hamilton was just this guy. If you ever get any ideas about signing him, don't. This guy's really bad. He was really bad last year, and although we didn't concede a huge amount of goals, that's because the defence was okay at times. I mean, Anderson wasn't too bad. 6.5 rating, okay, it's really poor. But this guy just makes such stupid errors. He's so poor in goal, guys. He's so poor. Whenever someone went through on goal, I just thought, oh god, here we go. We're going to concede. Fikinos is okay. He put in a decent little show this year on his non-contract. Hopefully, he'll stay with us. A lot of players did want to go. Fenwick is poor as well. Don't get any ideas about signing this guy. He's not a decent Squirrel Prem player. He's just poor. He'll be going pretty sharpish. Or is he on he's on non-contract? So yeah, we can get rid of him too. But yeah, pretty much just going to rebuild in terms of youngsters, because that's what I'm thinking. We're going to rebuild with youth. We've got some. Okay, don't be fooled by the potential, because our squad is so poor that this potential is really exaggerated and their abilities are really exaggerated. But we've got some okay players in amongst the players who are a bit false in terms of how good they're going to become. Some players who I think we can be utilising this season in some way. I don't know if I'll be using Gareth Warburton or not this year. I might do. He's got insane hair though. I might do. Cumber. I don't know what I'm going to do with regards to him. If I'm going to give him a go. Ricky Bennett. Basically, it's the 17-year-olds. I'm not really looking at 16-year-olds at this stage. My dog just decides to start barking. Sorry about that. I don't actually know why he was barking. He was just being a dog, I guess. But Hampshire is... look at that. Facial hair for 17 years old. Possibly give him a go. But yeah, you can see there's some players here who we could look to utilise this season. Nurse... Probably not. He's probably not going to get a go because I'll probably just... I don't think he's very good. Flynn, the guy I was really high on at the last episode, well, start of the season, is poor. Don't sign him. Although they're poor in the Skrill Prem, they might be better in the Skrill South. I'm a bit devastated to go back to the Skrill South, and I think I said in the last episode, I really don't want to go back to the Skrill South. To be honest, after that Bristol Rovers game, the team just gave up. We were relegated. I can't remember. It was something around the Luton game, I think. Maybe even the Barnet game. Somewhere around there, we were relegated, and all the players asked for transfers, and yeah, things were pretty bleak. I did try and get another job, but there's just nothing going that I can get. As I say, I did save and try and get a job, but nobody's interested. Don't be fooled by the very insecure. The board, I have had a meeting with them and they have said they're going to stick with me. These kits are sick. I got these off of Sorted Outer Side custom kits I asked for, and they are sick. I love those kits. That's one of the reasons I want to stay, actually, because although I only see them when I'm recording, but I love those kits. I don't really know what else to show. Finances, how are we doing financially? Pretty poor. Nick Joseph, he's got no money, so he's not giving us anything. Oh my god, the pitch. The pitch is poor. It was very poor. We had games abandoned all the time because of waterlogged pitches and all this sort of stuff. And I keep asking for it to be improved, but there's just no money to improve the pitch. So realistically, promotion this year is the objective. Got to get promotion. Don't want to be staying in the Skrill South for another season. I want to be in and out, back to the Skrill Prem, and then hopefully equip ourselves better for the better than we have done this year. Eastleigh got back-to-back promotions. I don't understand. Like, if this team seems to be amazing. What's their value? Sorry, nothing. They're valued at nothing. They've got some insanely good strikers though. Stuart Fleetwood is an awesome player. Ben Stevens, is he? Yep, he's got an amazing goal record. What's this guy? They've got some really good players. Well, really good players compared to us. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't want this episode to drag out. There is no gameplay, obviously. You've seen this yet. The season's ended. In terms of what's happened in the other leagues, Premier League, Man City got the title. Relegation was Stoke, Crystal Palace, and Burnley. Championship teams coming up were Norwich, Fulham, and Blackburn. Teams going down: Brighton, Huddersfield, and Notts County. League One is Coventry, Bristol City, Brentford. Teams going down: Swindon, Crawley, Burton, and Oxford. Teams coming up from League Two were Portsmouth, Rotherham, Colchester, Torquay. Teams going down: Cheltenham and York, and obviously Skrill Prem. Eastleigh and Luton got promotion. Woking, ourselves, Hyde, and Bradford PA went down. North, Stockport, Barrow went up. Wokington, Vauxhall, and Hinckley went down. In the Skrill South, Chelmsford, Boreham Wood went up. Worcester, Leamington, and Hitchin went down. So in the FA Cup, just do it really quick. FA Cup, the Liverpool got the FA Cup. Derby are now Premier League team and got the runner-up position. In the Capital One Cup, Man City got that. In Europe, Champions League was taken by Man City. In the Europa League, it was taken by Napoli. Liga, PSG, Bundesliga, Bayern, Italy, I reckon Juventus. Milan got it. Okay, Spain, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Oh, Barcelona finished quite a way off actually. So that's it really. Nothing else to really say. I think I'm going to try and put a positive spin on it. This could be a blessing in disguise because when we go down, and then in theory, well, the plan is to come straight back up again. But I'm going to be on the lookout for another job, potentially. If I see one that I think I can get that, and I think we can do this, but they have to be in the Skrill Prem or League 2. I'm not going to another team in the Skrill South. There'll be no point. So it'd have to be in this division, sort of, in Skrill Prem. If I see a job I can get, for example, the Lincoln job or something like that, then I'll try. But if we do go up back in Skrill Prem in a year's time, sort of thing, then the quality of free agents and regens might be better, and we might be able to have a better squad. Maybe, who knows? Because the further you get on, the better the players seem to be, the new gens, and the better the free agents seem to be, I find. So we'll have to see what happens. So pretty much until I'll see you guys next time.